So You Think You Can Dance Canada Season 3. Let's go. Alright, so the performance shows of Canada Season 3, So You Think You Can Dance, has started. And they did a top 22. I didn't do last week's because I just didn't have time. But I'm going to be doing them week by week. If you want to watch the Canadian season, but you live somewhere else, make sure you click here. Basically, that is Mr. Duck Bear's channel. He shows everything. He does the performances. He shows what the judges say. He does everything of the results show. It's just where you go, where you want to watch the routines again. And if you've missed something, good, great channel. Just make sure you check it out if you want to keep up with the shows and the reviews. Okay, so the host is Leah Miller. She's no cat dealie, will never be, ever. Then the judges are Marc, Trey Armstrong, Luther Brown, and Mia Michaels. And I will say now that I appreciate the American judges so much now because I can't stand the Canadian judges. My gosh, if Mia Michaels was not on the panel, like, hello, Trey Armstrong is just, what is she watching and why? Where does she come up with what she says? It's just ridiculous. Marc loves everything. Luther Brown's keeping it real this season. He's doing better than before. And oh my gosh, thank goodness for Mia Michaels. Thank God. Bree and Edgar were first, and it's kind of weird saying those names because they're just so different from what I'm used to saying, like Kent and Ellison. But though they went first, and they danced Dancehall, choreographed by JaeBlaze, and it was fun. It was a good opening to the show. I thought there was lots of fun movements in this, but no buts. Actually, I liked it. It was one of the better routines, and it wasn't as good as the Dancehall in Season 2 with Jamie Ray and Danielle, but it was still really good. Amanda and Dennis went next. They danced Sabrina Matthews' contemporary routine. And first off, I want to say Amanda is from Mississauga, and that's where I'm from. So I voted for her so much. She's actually friends with my friend Suhani, so I'm rooting for her already. And she's just great. This routine, I love her. The tango was so good last week. This week, just good. I'm a fan of Amanda. And the contemporary, I mean, she's got amazing legs. She's got good balance. And he's a really good partner. He's kind of serious, and he needs to kind of let go of that. But together, they work. And I felt like this contemporary was better than the other contemporary. I still like the other one, but I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? Let's go. Kirsten and Jera went next. They danced Paso Doble, choreographed by Natalie and Francis from Season 1. And it was strange. This was strange. I liked the concept. It was just weird. The whole thing was about like the posture, and he didn't have it. It wasn't strong enough. It wasn't dominant. And his face was just like, and it needed to be toned. You know, it was just weird to watch. Definitely not my favorite. It had a good concept, just they didn't execute it as good as I expected it to be. And I think they'll be fine for elimination, but I wouldn't be surprised if they're in the bottom. Natalie and Mackenzie went next. They danced a hip-hop routine choreographed by Tyme. And I liked it. I really liked this routine. I thought the footwork in this was spot on. They were together. They hit it hard. I thought he hit it a little bit harder than she did, but again, she did really good. I liked it. I thought it was fun. It was just good. What I was expecting. Yeah, I thought they did well. Claudia and Yonni went next, and they danced a Foxtrot, choreographed by Quillium. And this was the weirdest routine I've ever seen in the history of all the routines I've seen ever. They danced a Foxtrot to Lady Gaga Telephone. The dance was so slow. The music is fast, and it's not their fault, you know? It's not their fault. That's what they were supposed to. The Foxtrot is normally a slow dance, and why would you choose such a stupid song for a Foxtrot? You know, choose like Michael Bublé or stick with the, like, what? You know, like, it's just, it baffles me how he could choose this song. It didn't work. It was awkward. They were slower because the music was so fast, and it was weird to watch. I didn't like it. It was awkward. I don't know what the judges say. Like, no. Charlene and Jeff went next. They danced a contemporary routine choreographed by Stacey Tookey. And I liked it. I thought it was good. It took a while to pick up. but then towards in the middle it picked up. Story was about depression. It was good. I thought the judges kind of went a little bit overboard. I like the first contemporary better than this one, but I thought they did well, better than the jive. They danced a jive last week, not good. This a big step. Julia and Jessie were next. They danced a Samba routine choreographed by Tony, Meredith, and Melanie. And I love Jessie's name. It's just a great name, you know. Just makes me want to vote for him just because of his fantastic name. But this routine, I really liked it. I think Julie has great stage presence. You just want to watch her. She just brings like joy to the stage. She lightens up the stage. She's just great. I voted for her, them. And I think Jessie held his own in this. It was fun. It was one of my favorite routines. The Samba was good. They do the Samba rolls, and I like them when they do the Samba rolls. And I like the routine a lot. I thought they did pretty good, and I think you should vote for them. Danielle and Sebastion went next to dance a theater routine choreographed by Sean Cheeseman. Theater is Canada's version of Broadway. I don't know why they changed the name. Anyways, yeah, so it was about like a fortune teller trying to like suck the soul of the person she's trying to read the fortune. And they were awesome. They were amazing. They are like the couple to be. They were so good. And it was good to watch such a good routine. She jumped on his back, fully committed, in character. The story was carried out from beginning to end. It was what you want in a routine. It was really good. I liked this routine a lot. And I think they're the couple to be. Yeah, they're definitely a force to be reckoned with. They are a perfect match, and I like Danielle and Sebastion, so good job. Janick and Shavar were next to dance a Krump by Lil C. And Krump is very strong and powerful, requires a lot of energy. You don't understand how, when you hit those, it takes a lot out of you, and you have to do that for like the entire song. So it's very hard to do from beginning to end as powerful, you know, and it's hard. It wasn't as good as I expected, and you know, it kind of let me down. But again, it's a hard routine. The music kind of ate them. It wasn't as good as I expected. Sorry. Lastly, Kloe and Jonathan were next to dance a jazz piece choreographed by Blake McGrath. And it was about beach. This was spot on, like Mia said, cheerleading. It was just kind of, you know, it was a fun piece. Not memorable. Not danced particularly that great. And it was just kind of, it's okay. You know? It was fun to end the show, but it wasn't the best. I think together, both of them look good together, but I think neither of them really has a particular strength, so I don't know whether or not that's going to hurt them in the end, because they're not the strongest couple, and you can tell. But we'll see how they do. Alright, so that is the end of my recap of this episode of So You Think You Dance Canada Season 3. Let me know what you think, who you're voting for, who you like, what routines you liked, if you're watching it, because I want to know if you guys are watching it, and if you're going to start watching it, if you're going to watch my reviews. Just let me know so much, you guys. Yeah, and I'll be back next week doing the review for next week's episode, and we'll see who's left. Bottom three, probably Claudia and Yonni, and I don't know. I just think they will be let down because of that horrible music choice. But, yeah. So, yeah, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, and thanks a lot for watching. Peace!